Hare Krishna. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Hare Krishna. So in India, we know that throughout the year, people celebrate festivals here. So different festivals for different devatas, for different demigods. So now, India is a place of polytheism. So many of people, they are completely confused whom to worship. Who is God among so many gods? So they feel that there is no single God to be worshipped. There are so many gods, and if we don't worship one God, the other God will feel bad. And so this is what is a conception in the minds of general people. So first let's understand what is the position of God, Krishna, and what is the position of all the devatas. And then we'll understand what is the right way of worshipping both Krishna and devatas. In Vedic scriptures, many Puranas and in Upanishads and in Vedic texts like Rig Veda or Samaveda, it is clearly mentioned that Krishna is the supreme God. It means he is Bhagavan. In Maha Upanishad, it is mentioned, this is a quite popular words, Eko vai Narayanam Asi, na Brahma, na Ishano, na Agni, Somo Neme Dyav Apritivihi, na Nakshatrani, na Suryaha. So like this it is mentioned. It means in the beginning of the creation, before the creation even, only Narayana was existing. Not Brahma, not Shiva, or not this Soma, not the Agni, not the sky or earth or all the stars. So only Narayana was existing. So in Varaha Puran also there is a similar verse which states that Narayana Brahma Jayate, Narayana Prajapati Prajayate, Narayana Indro Jayate, Narayana Ashvino Vasavo Jayate, Narayana Ekadasha Rudro Jayante, Narayana Dwadasha Aditya Jayante. So this is a verse from Varapuran. It states that Narayana Brahma Jayante. It means from Narayana, Brahma was born. The Narayana Prajapati Prajayate. All the Prajapatis, it means the initial progenitors of this whole creation. Like after when Brahma appeared, he created the Prajapatis so that in this world, in this planetary systems, all the population of human beings should increase, so that he created Prajapatis. So from Narayana, Prajapatis came. Then Narayana Indro Jayante, the Indra also was born from Narayana. Narayana Ashvino Vasavo Jayante, all the Ashwini Kumaras and the Vasus came from Narayana. Narayana Ekadasha Rudro Jayante, all the Rudras, it means the expansions of Shiva, also came from Narayana. Narayana Dwadasha Aditya Jayante. Dwadasha Aditya means the 12 principal devatas, Adityas, like Agni, Varuna, Chandra, all this. So like this we understand, in the beginning of the creation only the supreme God Krishna, that is Narayana, was existing. And from him all the devatas were born. So that's why Krishna also tells in Bhagavadgita that Pitaham asya jagato mata data pitamaha. It means Pitaham, he is the supreme father for this whole creation. Pitaham asya jagataha. And mata data, and he himself is mother also. Data means he is the caretaker, he is the guardian. And Pitamaha it means he is a great grandfather. Because if we consider Brahma as a father, because if he is like a creator, then he is even superior to him. Pitamaha, he is telling. Pitamaha means great grandfather. So that's why even Arjuna said same thing when he saw the universal form of Krishna. When he saw the Vishwarupa of Krishna, he told that I am seeing Brahma sitting in the lotus flower in your form, and I am seeing Shiva also in your form, and I am seeing all the other demigods, devatas, and not only devatas, I am seeing the whole creation and all the living entities also in this your supreme form. Like Arjuna says, Pashyami devams tava deva dehe sarvams tata bhuta vishesha sangan Brahmanam isham kamalasanam stam rishimscha sarvan urgamscha divyan. So here Arjuna is telling, so Pashyami deva tava deva dehe, O Lordship Krishna, in your divine form, dehe, tava dehe means the divine form, the body. And Pashyami means I am seeing. What I am saying? I am saying Brahmanam. Brahmanam is the Brahma. Isham. Isham is the Lord Shiva. Kamalasanam. I am seeing they are sitting in the lotus flower. The asana is of lotus. Kamalasanam. Then not only this, I am seeing the Ashesha Bhutam means all the living entities. And I am seeing the Rishi, all the sages also. So like this Arjuna is telling when he seeing the Vishwarupa of Krishna. So like this we understand that the Krishna is origin of all the creation and he is the superior to all the devatas also. So that's why Krishna tells in Bhagavadgita in chapter 10 that even devatas cannot understand me completely. Even they also sometimes get bewildered by seeing me, and they cannot completely understand my glories. I am their origin. So Krishna tells, Name vidu suragana prabhavam na maharshaya aham adir idevanam maharshinam cha sarvashah. So Krishna is telling that Name vidu suragana. Vidu means to know. Name viduhu suragana. Suragana means all the suras. Sura is the devatas. So devatas actually don't know me. Name vidu suraganaha. Prabhavam na maharshaya. Prabhavam means I am the original creator. So I am the origin of everything. Prabhavam na maharshaya. Even the maharshis, like the great sages, they also are not aware of my glories and the truth about me. Name vidu suraganaha prabhavam na maharshaya. Aham adirhi devanam. Means aham, adir means origin. Aham means I. Krishna is telling to himself, I am the origin of even the devatas. Aham adir devanam. Maharshinam cha sarvasha. Not only devas, all these maharshis and all other living entities, I am the origin, like that Krishna is speaking. So regarding this, there is a story in Puranas that once upon a time, all the great brahmanas and sages, they gathered and they were starting a yajna for the welfare of the whole mankind in this universe. They had gathered at the river bank of Saraswati. So there they were performing the yajna and they were discussing among themselves to determine who is the topmost among these three principal devas, that is Vishnu, Brahma and Shiva. So the sages thought, let us send Bhrigu Muni, because Bhrigu Muni is a very austere Brahmana and he is the knower of all the Vedas. He has understood all the Vedas and all the scriptures. So let us send him to test the three of the principal devas to understand who among them is superior. And these sages, they were wanting to find the quality of goodness. among these three, who possess the quality of goodness most? That's what they wanted to find. So they asked Bhrigu to take test for these three things, to these three personalities. So Bhrigu first went to Brahma, because Bhrigu is the son of Brahma. So he went and he offended Brahma. How did he offend Brahma? He offended Brahma mentally. Because when he went, Brahma was sitting on his lotus flower, on the asana. And when Bhrigu entered, Brahma smiled, seeing that his son has appeared there. His son has come there to meet him. But Bhrigu, though he entered the place where Brahma was residing, but he neglected the Brahma and he saw somewhere else. And he did not pay respects to Brahma. He purposefully did like this because he wanted to understand what is the reaction of Brahma. He wanted to know what way Brahma will respond for this kind of insult from him. Brahma got angry. His face was frowned and he wanted to speak something, but he did not speak because he was his son. And Bhrigu just left the place and he went ahead. But he understood that he was disturbed mentally, because he, being his son, did not respect him, did not offer pranam, obeisances to him. Then he moved on further. He went and reached Kailash, where Lord Shiva is staying. So Kailash, Lord Shiva was just meditating on Lord Ram. As soon as Bhrigu entered the place where Lord Shiva was sitting in a meditation, Shiva understood that Bhrigu has come and he opened his eyes. And he wanted to welcome Bhrigu and he started speaking, "Oh Bhrigu, my brother, please come." But as soon as Shiva spoke like this, Bhrigu immediately replied, "Please don't touch me. You always keep unclean, apply ashes on your body, and you always associate with the ghosts. That's why you are called as Bhutnath. So don't ever come near me." So like this, he insults Shiva by words. Insulting by words is more offensive than even insulting mentally. So the degree of test for Shiva was higher than the Brahma, because for Brahma he did not speak anything, any insulting words, but he just neglected him. But now Shiva was more offended and he was angry and he took his trishul. He started going behind Bhrigu, but Parvati held Shiva's feet and she stopped him. She told, "He is a Brahmana, I should not take his insults. Please let him go." Then Bhrigu understood, okay, Shiva also got agitated by my words. So now Bhrigu went directly to the Shvetadvipa, so where Lord Vishnu is lying on his flower bed, and Lakshmi ji, she is sitting at the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu and she is massaging the feet of Lord Vishnu. So now he thought the degree of test for Lord Vishnu is still higher than Lord Shiva. Not just insulting by words, but offending him by bodily actions. He directly went and he kicked at the chest of Lord Vishnu. He was just lying, but as soon as he kicked, Lord Vishnu moved suddenly. But Lord Vishnu, not even a tinge, his face became morose or he became angry. He was as smiling as before, and he immediately caught hold of feet of the Bhrigu and he told, "Oh Bhrigu, let me check whether your feet, which is so soft, got hurt by my hard chest, because my chest is like a stone. You have kicked my stone-like chest. Whether your feet have got some hurt." Like that he took the feet of Bhrigu. So then Bhrigu got tears in his eyes by seeing the behavior of Lord Vishnu, because Lord Vishnu maintained his goodness though he was offended bodily, physically. But Lakshmi ji got offended. She immediately left the place. So the story continues in a different direction, and Lord Vishnu also comes down from Vaikuntha in search of Lakshmi. So that is the story of Balaji in Tirupati. So, but the essence of the story which we narrated is that Bhrugumani finally concluded that Lord Vishnu, Narayan, is the supreme most among all three, because the ability of greatness is estimated by the degree of tolerance for the most provoking situation. Like Lord Vishnu got the most provoking situation. Bhrugumani came and suddenly kicked him, but still he tolerated it and he never got agitated. So that's why Krishna also tells in Bhagavadgita that Name Vidussuragana, even the devatas don't know my original position. And all the Maharshis, all the sages also, they don't know that I am their origin. I am the origin of even devatas and the origin of the Maharshis.